Hello everyone, welcome to premiermath. In this series, we are discussing CGL mains questions from previous years. We'll be solving all these questions using speed matrix. So, let's start our session. Our first question is,
the average of 25 and 46 on y is 11. What is the value of y? Here average of three numbers is 11 means consider each of these three numbers as 11. Now 25 and 46 are way bigger than 11, which means y should be a negative value. Now 25 is 14 greater than 11 and 46 is 35 greater than 11. Now y is 11 plus some value, we don't know that value. But here increment is equal to 14 plus 35, 49. So there is 49 increment in the sum of these two values. So we should subtract this 49 from this total increment in order to balance the average of three numbers as 11. Now this minus 49 include 11 as well because we consider y as 11 here. So here 11 plus some value. 11 plus some value means 11 plus minus 49 is equal to y. Y is equal to 11 plus some value. Here 25 is 11 plus 14. 46 is 11 plus 35. Same way, y is 11 plus minus 49. So here y is equal to minus 38. Option 1 is your answer. That is, here sum of values is 25 plus 46 plus y divided by total number of values are 3. So average of three numbers is 11 here. Now to balance this equation, y should be minus 38. If you calculate this way, you will get y as minus 38. Same concept is applying here. That is, total increment should be equal to 0 because we considered average as 11. We already consider average as 11. Then sum of increment should be 0 here. From the top of the tower, the angle of depression of top of a 10-meter high building is 60 degrees. If the distance between tower and building is 50 root 3 meter, find the height of the tower. Here this is height of the tower. And this is height of the building. Height of building is 10 meter. Now from the top of the tower to the top of the building. So angle of depression is measuring from the top of the tower. So draw a horizontal line. Now from the top of the tower to the top of the building, angle of depression is 60 degrees. So this angle is equal to 60 degree. Now if you draw upper triangle here, distance between tower and building is equal to 50 root 3. Now if this angle is 60, this angle is also 60 degree. Opposite angles and two parallel lines. Now tan 60 is equal to root 3 means opposite side and adjacent side are in the ratio root 3 is to 1. Now 1 part is equal to 50 root 3 means root 3 part is equal to 50 root 3 into root 3 which is 50 into 3 150. And here this height is equal to 10 meter which means height of the tower is equal to 160 meter. Option 3 is your answer. A merchant fixes sale price of his goods at 42% above cost price. He sells his goods at 15% discount on marked price. His percentage of profit nearest to the integer is. Here consider cost price as 100. Then marked price is 42% above cost price, which is 100 plus 42, 142 rupees. Now sell price is 15% discount on marked price. So 15% discount on 142 rupees. 10% of 142 is 14.2. Then 5% is half of 14.2 which is 7.1. So 14.2 plus 7.1 is 15% which is 21.3%. That is 21.3 rupees. Now subtract 21.3 rupees from 142 rupees. Subtract 21.3 rupees from 142 which is 142 minus 21 is 121. 121 minus 0.3 is 120.7 rupees. You can see here difference between sell price and cost price is equal to 20.7 rupees. So 20.7% means 21% nearly. Option 1 is your answer. A set of data presented in the form of frequency distribution table class with class intervals and their respective frequencies had a mode of 48.5, lower boundary of model class was 46.5, frequency of model class was 34. Frequency of class interval just preceding the model class was 32 and frequency of class interval just succeeding the model class was 25. What was the width of the model class? Width is h. So here mode formula is equal to L plus f minus f1 divided by 2f minus f1 minus f2 into h. Here h is width. Now if you substitute the value, mod is equal to 48.5, which is equal to, here lower boundary is 46.5, that is L is 46.5 plus frequency is 34 minus frequency of class preceding model class is 32. So 2f means 2 into 34 68 and f1 is 32 and f2 means frequency succeeding the model class, which is 25 into width h. Now here 48.5 minus 46.5 is equal to 2. 2 is equal to 34 minus 32 is 2 divided by 32 plus 25 is equal to 32 plus 20, 52, 52 plus 5, 57. 68 minus 57 is equal to 11 into h. Now 2 and 2 cancel means here h is equal to 11. Option 3 is your answer. Here this kind of questions repeated many times in mains exam. So remember this formula. This is very important. An equilateral triangle ABC surmounts a square BCDE. The value of angle EAB plus 3 times angle AAB is. Here important word is surmount. Surmounts means on top of. Now this is the square and equilateral triangle surmounts the square means equilateral triangle is on top of the square. Now this is ABC and this is BCDE. Here angle EAB means connect A to E. Now this is angle EAB and this is angle AEB. This angle. And here these 3 sides are equal because equilateral triangle, and on square all the 4 sides are equal, which means if you look at this, these 2 sides are equal. That is, here these 2 sides are equal in this triangle, which means this triangle is an isosceles triangle. This triangle is an isosceles triangle means these 2 angles are equal. And here this angle in the square, this angle is 90 degree, and here from this equilateral triangle this angle is 60 degree. So angle ABE is equal to 90 plus 60, 150. Total angle of triangle is 180. 180 minus 150 is 30. So this angle is 30 by 2, 15. This angle is 30 by 2, 15. Now angle EAB is equal to 15 degree and 3 times angle AEB is 3 into 15, 45. So 45 plus 15, 60 degree is the value. Option 1 is your answer. Actually, the important word is surmounts here. The marks obtained by 15 students out of a maximum of 25 in a test are given here. Find the product of modes of this set of data. Here, mode of a set of data means most repeated number. If you look at this, 13 repeated 2 times and 11 not repeated, 16 not repeated, 15 repeated 2 times and 18 not repeated, all other numbers not repeated, which means you have 2 modes, that is 13 repeated 2 times and 15 repeated 2 times. Both are repeated equal times. So both are mode. Both 13 and 15 are mode. So product is equal to 13 into 15. Product of modes means 13 into 15. 15 into 10 is 150. 15 into 3 is 45. So 150 plus 45, 195 is the mode. Option 4 is your answer. Product of mode. 195 is product of mode. If 15 repeated 5 times and 13 repeated 4 times, then mode is 15 here. If 13 repeated 3 times and 15 repeated 2 times, then 13 is the mode here. But here both 13 and 15 repeated equally. So both are mode here. Two friends A and B started a business by investing 150,000 and 250,000 respectively. They agreed to distribute their earnings in the same ratio of their investment. After a year, profit earned was rupees 600,000. Each of them added 50,000 to their respective profit and invested in a different project. If this project gave a yield of 420,000, then A's share in the profit is. Here we don't have to care about the year because years for both A and B are same. Now we only have to care about the investment. In the first project, A and B invested 150,000 and 250,000. Now the ratio is 50 goes 3 times in 150, 5 times in 250. So 3:5 is the ratio of investment. Now here earnings divided in the same ratio of investment. That is here 3 plus 5, 8 part is equal to earnings 600,000. 8 part is equal to 600,000. Then 1 part is equal to 8 goes 7 times in 56, 5 times in 40. So 1 part is 75,000. Then 3 part is equal to 3 into 75. 75 into 3 is equal to 225. So 225,000. Then 5 part is equal to 75 into 5. 70 into 5 is equal to 350. 5 into 5, 25. So 350 plus 25, 375,000. Now in the second project, A and B added 50,000 to each of their profit. A earned profit 225,000. So he added 50,000 to it. So 225,000 plus 50,000. And B added 50,000 to 375,000. Now this will become 225 plus 50 is equal to 275. So 275,000. And here 375 plus 50 is equal to 425. So 425,000. Now if you take ratio, 25 goes 8 times in 200, 3 times in 75. So 8 plus 3, 11 times in 275. And 25 goes 4 into 4, 16 times in 400. And 16 plus 1, 17 times in 425. So 11:17 is the ratio, which means here A's share is equal to 11 part. So 11 part out of total 11 plus 17, 28 into total earnings at the end of the second project is 420,000. For second project earnings is equal to 420,000. Now 7 goes 4 times in 28, 6 times in 42. So 60 times in 420. 4 goes 15 times in 60. So 11 into 15k is equal to 165. 11 into 15 is 165. So 165,000 rupees. Option 2 is your answer. The ratio of length, width and height of a closed cuboid is given as 6:3:2. The total surface area of cuboid is given as 1800 centimeter square. Find the volume of this cuboid. Volume of cuboid is equal to LBH. Now, ratio of length, width and height is 6:3:2. If I take it as 6x is to 3x is to 2x, then 3 into 2, 6, 6 into 6, 36. So, LBH is equal to 36x cube. 36x cube. Now 36 is a multiple of 9. 9 into 4 is 36, which means volume is a multiple of 9. Now check for multiple of 9 in the options. If digital sum is 9, which is a multiple of 9. Here 5 plus 4 is 9. So 6 is digital sum here. Here 8 plus 4, 12. So 1 plus 2, 3 is digital sum. Here 5 plus 4, 9. So digital sum here is equal to 9. Option 3 is your answer. Here 4 plus 2, 6 is digital sum. If you want to do it in a proper method, take the total surface area. Here total surface area equation is 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. Now this is equal to 2 into 6 into 3 is 18x square, and 3 into 2 is 6x square, 6 into 2 is 12x square. So total 12 plus 6, 18, 18 plus 18, 36x square. LB plus BH plus HL is 36x square. Now total surface area is given as 1800. 18 goes 2 times in 36, 2 into 2 is 4, 4 goes 25 times in 100. So x square is equal to 25 means x is equal to 5. If x is equal to 5, then 36x cube is equal to 36 into 5 cube, which is 125. So 36 into 125 is equal to 4500. So in this way, you can also calculate. But in competitive exam, you don't have time. So use digital sum method. B purchased 15 kilogram apples at the rate of 180 per kilogram from a wholesaler who uses a weight of 950 gram for the kilogram weight. B sold all these apples at 180 per kilogram but used a weight of 750 gram for the kilogram weight. Find the percentage of profit earned by B in the transaction. Here percentage of profit directly depend on the weight of the fruit here. That is, he bought apples at 180 per kilogram and he sold it at 180 per kilogram. So we can ignore the price here. He bought total 15 kilogram apple, but his wholesaler cheated him. He is only giving 950 gram for each of the 1 kilogram he bought. B is also cheating his customers because he is only selling 750 gram instead of 1 kilogram. So for each of the 750 gram he sold instead of 1 kilogram, his savings is for 200 gram. That is 950 minus 750, 200 gram is remaining. That is, for each of the 750 gram he sold, 200 gram is his savings. Now, if you convert it into percentage, profit is equal to this one. 0, 0 cancel, 25 goes 3 times in 75, 4 times in 100. 80 by 3 means 3 goes 2 times in 6, 6 times in 18. Again 6 times in 18. So 26.6%, option 4 is your answer. You can also do this using cost price and sell price ratio. Cost price means he paid total 15 kilogram apple price. So what he cost is 15 kilogram apple price. But instead of 1 kilogram, he only got 950 gram. 950 gram means 0.95 kilogram. So this is for 1 kilogram. Now he bought total 15 kilogram. So total weight he got is 15 into 0.95. Now when customer asking for 1 kilogram, he is only giving 750 gram. 750 gram means 0.75 kilogram. So this is what he sell. This is what he cost and this is what he get. That is, here you can simply say cost price is less than sell price. That is, consider you have 75 kilogram apple. And when customer asking for 1 kilogram, you are only giving 750 gram. That is, you are only giving 0.75 kilogram. Now, instead of 75 kilogram, you will get 100 kilogram price. That is, you can sell 100 kilogram. You will get 100 kilogram price if you use this false weight here. Same thing happen here. Now 15 cancel. Here 0.95 by 0.75 means 95 by 75. This means 75 is to 95 is the cost price sell price ratio. Now difference is 20. This 20 is generated upon this cost price 75 into 100. So profit is same as 26.6%. If P of A union B is 5 by 9, P of A naught union B naught is 13 by 27, P of A is 11 by 8, then odds against the event P are. Here technically this question is wrong because union of element should be greater than or equal to its individual element. Here A union B is less than A. So technically this question is wrong, but we can solve this answer using these values. Here odds against B, formula is equal to P of B naught divided by P of B. If it is in favor of B, formula is equal to P of B divided by P of B naught. Now you can see if it is against P, P of B naught in the numerator. If it is in favor of B, P of B in the numerator. Now here P of A naught union B naught is equal to, this is set A and this is set B. Now P of A naught means things which are not in A, which is equal to this shaded region plus this shaded region. Now P of B naught means things which are not in B, which is equal to this shaded region plus this shaded region. Now P of A naught union B naught does not include this intersection part. That is, here P of A naught union B naught is equal to, total probability is equal to 1. 1 minus this non-shaded part, which is P of A intersection B. So from this we can find the value of A intersection B. Now probability of A intersection B is equal to 1 minus 13 by 27, which is equal to 14 by 27. And here P of A union B formula is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. From this, we can find the value of probability of B, which is equal to A union B is 5 by 9 plus A intersection B is 14 by 27 minus P of A is equal to 11 by 18. Now 9, 27, 18 in the denominator. So 9 into 3 is 27, 9 into 2 is 18. 9 into 3 into 2 is LCM. Now in the first part, numerator is 6. 6 into 5 is 30 in the numerator. In the second part, numerator is 9 into 3 is 27, remaining is 2. 2 into 14, 28 is numerator. In third part, 9 into 2 is 18, remaining is 3. 3 into 11, 33 in the numerator. Now 28 minus 3 is 25, divided by 9 into 6, 54. So 25 by 54 is P of B. Then P of B naught is equal to 1 minus 25 by 54, which is equal to 29 by 54. Which means here odd against B formula is P of B bar divided by P of B. So P of B bar is 29 by 54 divided by 25 by 54, which is equal to 29 by 25. So option 3 is your answer.
The average weight of first 13 person among 14 person is 78 kg. The weight of 14th person is 39 kg more than average weight of all 14 persons. Find the weight of 14th person. Here consider average of 14 people as X. Now average of first 13 people is 78 kg. Now extra one is 14th person. And here 14th person weight is given as 14th person is 39 greater than X. 14% weight is given as 39 greater than X. Average mean equal distribution. That is, average of 14 is X means each of these 14 people should reach the value X. But here 14th person is already greater than X. He is 39 greater than X. He already reached the value X and he is already 39 greater than X. So cut this 39 from him. That is, take this 39 from him. Now he is X. Now this 14th person is X. So take this 39 and transfer this 39 equally to the remaining 13 people. Take this 39 from 14th person and transfer this 39 equally to the remaining 13 people. Now average of 14 people will become 78 plus 39 by 13. 13 goes 3 times in 39. 78 plus 3 is equal to 81. Now all these 14 people become 81. That is, all these 14 people become X. Now weight of 14th person is equal to X plus 39. That is 81 plus 39, which is 120. Option 4 is your answer. Now if you have doubt, this is average X. Average X means average of 13 people plus 78 means each of this 13 people weight is 78. But 14th person is 39 greater than X. Now this is sum of 14 people divided by total number of people are 14. Now average means equal distribution. That is, each of these values should reach the value X here. Here this 14th person already reached the value X here. But here extra is 39. So cut this 39 from him. Now he is X. Now we have to make all these 13 people to reach the value X. So take this 39 out and distribute this 39 equally to the remaining people, which is equal to plus 3. So add this plus 3 to all these 13 people. Now this 13 people will become 78 plus 3, 81. What is a single discount equivalent to the successive discount of 20%, 35% and 10%? Here use the successive discount formula A plus P plus AB by 100. Use negative sign for discount. Here first take 20 and 35 together. Here 20 plus 35 is 55. So this is minus 55. Minus into minus plus. So 20 into 35 divided by 100. 20 goes 5 times in 100, 5 goes 7 times in 35. Minus 55 plus 7 is equal to minus 48%. So use 48 and 10 together, which is equal to 10 plus 48, 58, minus 58 plus 10 into 48 divided by 100. Now
minus 58 plus 4.8 is equal to 54 minus 0.8, 53.2%. Option 1 is your answer. 3 cards are drawn one after another with replacement from a pack of cards. What is the probability of getting first card a jack, second card a black card, and third card an even numbered card? Here, before solving this question, you should understand what is a pack of cards. This is standard set of a pack of cards. A pack of cards contains total 52 cards. 52 cards means 4 set of 13 cards. 4 set of 13 cards. Now 52 cards include 26 black cards and 26 red cards. And there are 4 aces in 52 cards. And there are 12 face cards in 52 cards. 12 face cards, which include 4 kings, 4 queens and 4 jacks. 4 king, 4 queen and 4 jacks. Now, in a 13 set of cards, 2 to 10 numbered 9 cards are available and 1 king, 1 queen, 1 jack and 1 ace is available. 2 to 10 numbered 9 cards, 1 king, 1 queen, 1 jack and 1 ace. This is 13 cards. Now 2 to 10 include 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 as even numbers. So there are 5 even numbers in one set, which means 5 into 4, 20 even numbers in 4 set. That is 20 even numbers in 52 cards. Now this is the information. Now you can solve this question. That is, here our demand is first getting a jack, then getting a black card, then getting an even numbered card. Now this is in one order, okay? First jack, second black card, then even numbered card. So getting a jack, there are 4 jacks. There are 4 jacks in 52 cards. So 4 out of 52 is getting 1 jack from this 52 cards. There are 4 jacks. Out of this 52 cards, we have to get 1 jack. So 4 out of 52 is getting 1 jack card from this 52 cards. Now this replacement is possible. That is, when you get a card, you are putting it back. After getting this card, you are putting it back. So remaining cards are 52. Now getting black card from this 52 cards. There are 26 black cards in 52 cards. So 26 out of 52 is getting 1 black from this 52 cards. Again, you are putting it back. So 52 cards remaining. Now getting an even numbered card. There are total 20 even numbered card in 52 cards. So 20 out of 52 is getting 1 even numbered card from this 52 cards. Now this arrangement can be done in only one way. That is, first jack, second black, third even number. There is replacement. So one way. Now this is equal to 26 goes 2 times in 52. 4 goes 13 times in 12. 4 goes 5 times in 20. 13 times in 52. Now this is equal to 5 divided by 13 into 13 is 169. 169 into 2 is equal to 169 into 2 is 338. So option 1 is your answer. At certain time in a park, number of heads and number of legs of monkeys and human visitors were counted. It was found that there were 54 heads and 148 legs. Find the number of monkeys in the park. 54 heads and 148 legs means not in 1:2 ratio. That is, here number of legs of a monkey is taken as 4 legs. Usually monkeys walk with 2 legs and 2 arms. So take it as 4 legs. Here, either you can go for option verification or you can go for allegation method. Number of monkeys is 20 means 20 into 4. 80 is the total number of legs of monkeys. So remaining 54 minus 20, 34 is the total number of humans. So 34 into 2, 68 is total legs for human. 80 plus 68, 148 is total legs which is given in this question, and 20 plus 34, total heads. So option 1 is your answer. Actually, here instead of 54 and 148, if the numbers are larger, you need to use allegation method. So to solve it in allegation method, takes legs per head ratio, which is 148 divided by 54. 2 goes 27 times in 54, 74 times in 148. Now takes the legs per head ratio for humans and monkeys. For human, 2 legs per head. For monkeys, 4 legs per head. Now on an average, there are 74 by 27 legs per head here. That is average of 2 and 4 here is 74 by 27. Now to remove the fraction, multiply middle number with 27. Then I should multiply above numbers with 27 as well. 27 cancel. 2 into 27, 54. So difference between 74 and 54 is 20. Write it here. And 4 into 27 means 80 plus 28, 108. So difference between 108 and 74. 8 minus 4 is 4 and 10 minus 7 is 3. So 34 is to 20, which means 34 plus 20 is 54 total heads. That is, here total number of monkeys is 20 and total number of humans are 34. So option 1 is your answer. Vipin travels 1/3 of the distance of a journey at a speed of 30 km per hour and the remaining distance at a speed of 40 km per hour. If he took total 12 hours to complete the journey, what was the total distance of the journey? Here, Vipin travel 1/3 distance at a speed of 30 km per hour and 2/3 distance at a speed of 40 km per hour. Now 1/3 means total 3 part is the distance. So write 1/3 and 2/3 as 1 part and 2 part. Now distance are not equal. So in that case, take the LCM of speed, that is 30 and 40. LCM of 30 and 40 is equal to 120. So consider 1 part as 120. 1 part is equal to 120. Then 2 part is equal to 2 into 120, 240. So total distance from LCM method is equal to 240 plus 120, 360. So this is 360 part and we have to find out what is 1 part. Here, total time from this diagram is equal to 120 by 30, 4 part hours and 240 by 40, 6 part hours. So 4 plus 6, 10 part is the total time if you use 360 as total distance. But here, this 10 part is given in this question as 12 hours. Actual time is equal to 12 hours. So when you use 360 as distance, your total time is 10 part. But actual time is 12 hours. Which means here 1 part is equal to 1.2 hours. Then 360 part is the total distance. So 360 into 1.2 is the total distance. Which is equal to 360 plus 72, which is 432. Option 1 is your answer. 80 liters of a mixture of spirit and water in the ratio 7:9 is present in a container A. 20 liters of mixture is transferred to another container B. Then container A is filled with 20 liters of water. Then 32 liters of the mixture is again transferred to container B. Ratio of water to spirit of the mixture in container B equal to. Here container A contains spirit and water in the ratio 7:9. Now container A contains total 80 liters of mixture and you are transferring 20 liters of mixture to container B. Then container B will also contain spirit and water in the ratio 7:9 and total 20 liters of mixture is present in container B now. Because even if you take just 1 drop of mixture from this container A, that 1 drop will contain spirit and water in the ratio 7:9. Which means this 20 liter will also contain spirit and water in the ratio 7:9. Now remaining is equal to 60 liter. 60 liter will also contain 7:9 ratio. Now 7 plus 9 after transferring 20 liter spirit and water component 7 plus 9 which is equal to 16 part. So this 16 parter is now 60 liter. Not 80, it is now 60 liter. Then 4 goes 4 times in 16, 15 times in 60. So 4 part is equal to 15 liter. Now you are adding 20 liter of water to it. 20 liter of water to it. Which means here 20 liter is equal to 4 by 15 into 20 parts. 5 goes 3 times in 15, 4 times in 60. So which is equal to 16 by 3 part. So 20 liter water means 16 by 3 part. That is the 60 liter contain 9 part water. Now you are adding 20 liter water, which means 16 by 3 part. This 20 liter water means 16 by 3 part. So add 16 by 3 part to this 9 part. Now this will become 7 is to 9 into 3 27, 27 plus 16 is 43, 43 by 3. Now multiply just 7 with 3 and 43 by 3 with 3. You will get 7 into 3, 21 is to 43 as the ratio parts. When you add 20 liter water, ratio will become 21 is to 43. Now you are transferring 32 liter. Again you are transferring 32 liter from this 21 is to 43 ratio mixture to container B. This 32 liter to container B. So this 32 liter also contain spirit and water in the ratio 21 is to 43. Now we have to find total ratio parts in container B. So just add 7 is to 9 and 21 is to 43. The 7 is to 9 is 20 liter and this 21 is to 43 is 32 liter. So take the ratio part. 7 plus 9 is equal to 16 part and 21 plus 43 is 64 part. Now take the LCM of 16 and 64, which is equal to 64. So multiply first ratio. 16 into 4 is 64. So multiply first ratio with 4. First ratio with 4. And this is 20 liter. And here this is 64. So 64 into 1 is 64. So multiply the second ratio with 1. And this is 32 liter. Now cancel. Cancel the terms. Here 4 goes 8 times in 32, 5 times in 20. 4 goes 2 times in 8. Now this will become 7 into 5 is 35 and 9 into 5 is 45. Here 2 into 21 is 42 and 2 into 43 is 86. Now if you add 35 plus 42 is 77 and 45 plus 86 is 131. So water to spirit ratio will become 131 is to 77. Option 3 is your answer. A solid cube whose each edge is of length 48 cm is melted. Identical solid cubes, each of volume 64 cm cube, are made out of this molten cube without any wastage. How many such small cubes are obtained? In both the case, volume is equal. That is, when you melt a larger cube into several smaller cube, sum of the volume of the smaller cube is equal to volume of the larger cube. So here larger cube edge is 48 means 48 cube is the volume of this larger cube. Now there are n number of smaller cube and each of the volume of the smaller cube is 64 means n into 64 is the total sum of volume of smaller cube. So n into 64 is equal to 48 cube. Now I can write 48 as 12 into 4. So 12 cube into 4 cube is equal to 48 cube, which is equal to n into 64. Now 4 cube is 64, cancel, which means n is equal to 12 cube. 12 cube is equal to 1728. So option 1 is your answer. If you don't know what is 12 cube, you can write 48 cube as 48 is equal to 4 into 4 into 3. 48 cube is equal to 4 cube into 4 cube into 3 cube, and which is given as n into 64. Now 4 cube and 64 cancel. N is equal to 4 cube into 3 cube is equal to 64 into 27, 1728. What is the value following? Here bracket order and board mass rule is this one. So solve these two bracket first. Before that, 9 goes 3 times in 27, 4 times in 36, 3 goes 15 times in 45, 8 times in 24, 3 goes 7 times in 21, 4 times in 12, 9 goes 5 times in 45, 4 times in 36. Now first bracket will become 4 by 5 divided by 24 by 25. I'll write it as into 25 by 24. Now 5 goes 5 times in 25, 4 goes 6 times in 24. So 5 by 6. First bracket is 5 by 6 minus second bracket is 4 by 7 into 14 by 15 divided by 8 by 15. I'll write it as into 15 by 8. So 15, 15 cancel, 7 goes 2 times in 14, 4 into 2, 8 cancel. So second bracket will become 1. Now solve the second set of bracket. So in that you have 1 by 6 into. So solve 1 by 6 into 5 by 6 first. Then solve minus 1. So this will become 1 by 6 into 5 by 6 is equal to 5 by 36. So 5 by 36 minus 1. Now what is remaining is equal to 3 by 4 and 1 by 8. 1 by 8 plus 3 by 4 is remaining. So add 1 by 8 plus 3 by 4 to 5 by 36 minus 1. 5 by 36 minus 1 is equal to minus 31 by 36. Remaining 1 by 8 plus 3 by 4, take LCM as 8. Now 4 goes 2 times in 8. 2 into 3 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7 is numerator. And 36 and 8, LCM is equal to 72. 36 goes 2 times in 72. 2 into minus 31 is minus 62. And 8 goes 9 times in 72. 9 into 7 is equal to 63. So 63 minus 62 is equal to 1. So 1 by 72 is your answer. Option 2 is your answer. Two pillars of equal height stand on either side of a roadway which is 150 meter wide. At a point in the road between pillars, the elevations of pillars are x degree and y degree. So that tan x is 2 by 5 and tan y is 3 by 5. Then height of each pillar is. Here this is the road width which is 150 meter. Now there are two pillars on each side of this road with same height. Now this pillar height is same. And from a point on this road, between these two pillars, elevation from this point to this pillars are x and y. Elevation means if you are taking this point, this is the horizontal line. Now this is the elevation to this pillar. Now this is x degree and here this is y degree. And here tan x is 2 by 5 means opposite side and adjacent side are in the ratio 2:5. Tan y is 3 by 5 means opposite side and adjacent side are in the ratio 3:5. And here this total width is given as 150. Here question says these two pillars have equal height. But here it is 3 part and 2 part. So this 3 part and 2 part are equal. So in order to equalize this height, multiply 2 with 3. Then you should multiply 5 with 3 also. Now this is 6 part. So multiply this 3 with 2. Then you should multiply this 5 with 2 as well. That is now the height are equal. That is 6 part and 6 part. So total 10 plus 15. 25 part is given as 150. Which means 1 part is equal to 6. If 1 part is 6, then height of pillar is equal to 6 part, which is equal to 6 into 6, 36. So option 2 is your answer. The cost of 2 pencils and 3 pencils rupees 55 and cost of 7 pencils and 2 pencils rupees 65. What is the total price of 1 pen and 1 pencil? Here this is like linear equation. That is cost of 2 pencils and 3 pencils rupees 55 and cost of 7 pencils and 2 pencils rupees 65. Here this is like 2x plus 3y is 55 and 7x plus 2y is 65. So value of x means value of pencil, value of y means value of pen. So to find the value of x, that is find the value of pencil, mark the middle term which is 3. 3 into 7 minus 2 into 2 is the denominator of value of x. 3 into 7 minus 2 into 2 which is equal to 21 minus 4, 17. Now value of numerator which is equal to 3 into 65 minus 2 into 55. 3 into 65 minus 55 into 2 which is 3 into 60, 180, 3 into 5, 15. So 195 minus 110 is 85. 85 by 17 is 5. So value of 1 pencil is 5 rupees. Then value of 2 pencil is 2 into 5, 10 rupees. 55 minus 10, 45 rupees is the value of 3 pens. 3 goes 15 times in 45. So value of 1 pen is equal to 15 rupees. Then value of 1 pen and 1 pencil is equal to 20 rupees. Option 4 is your answer. Actually, you can also find the value of 1 pen using this short trick. That is value of 1 pen means y value, which is equal to denominator is same. That is 3 into 7 minus 2 into 2, which is 70. Denominator is common. Now, numerator is 55 into 7. 55 into 7 minus 2 into 65. Which is equal to 15. 55 into 7 minus 2 into 65. This is value of y.
If PQ is 3:4 and QR is 4:7, then find the value of P plus Q is to Q plus R is to R plus P. Take the ratio of PQ and R. PQ is 3:4 and QR is 4:7, which means P plus Q is 3 plus 4, 7 part. Q plus R is 4 plus 7, 11 part, and R plus P is 3 plus 7, 10 part. So 7:11:10, option 4 is your answer. A 6-digit number 11P9Q4 is divisible by 24. Then the greatest possible value for PQ is. When a number is divisible by 24, it should be divisible by both 6 and 4. 6 into 4 is 24. When a number is divisible by 4, its last 2 digits should be divisible by 4. Here Q4 should be divisible by 4. And we need greatest possible value for PQ, which means give Q the maximum possible value here. Here if I put the value of Q as 9, 94 is not divisible by 4. But if I put the value of Q as 8, 84 is divisible by 4, which means here highest possible value for Q is 8. Highest possible value. Which means if you take highest multiple of 8 from option, greatest multiple of 8 from the options, that will be your answer. That is, here 68 is not divisible by 8, but 56 is divisible by 8. Option 1 is your answer. The compound interest on rupees 10,000 at 20% per annum is rupees 4,641. If the compounding is done half yearly, then for how many years was the sum invested? Simply 46.41% is the total interest generated upon this total principal. 46.41% means here T should be 2 years, because in 1 year interest generated is 20%, and interest is compounded half yearly, means every 6 months interest is added to the principal. That is, every 6 months here 10% of principal is added to the interest. If you calculate simple interest, 10 into 4, 40% is the simple interest for 4 half years. Then 46.41 should be the compound interest for 4 half years. This is 4 half years. 4 half years means 2 years. Option 4 is your answer. If you want to take ratio, that is principal and amount ratio. Here 20% for 1 year. Then 10% for half year. 10% means 1 by 10. That is 10 part is the principal for half year. Then 10 plus 1, 11 part is the amount for half year. This 1 part is generated in every 6 months. Now this is for 1 half year. But here principal is given as 10 raised to 4. Which means amount should be 11 raised to 4. And if you take difference between 11 raised to 4 and 10 raised to 4, which is equal to 4641, which is correct. Which means here number of years is 4 half years, which is equal to 2 years. Hari, Kamal and Lalit contested in an election in which 6,050 votes were polled and none of the votes were invalid. Kamal got 42% more votes than total votes obtained by Hari, Lalit and together. If Lalit obtained only 8% of total votes polled, find the number of votes obtained by Hari. Here 3 people, Lalit, Hari and Kamal, contested in an election and they together won 6,050 votes because none of the votes were invalid. All the votes were valid. Now, Kamal got 42% more votes than Lalit and Hari together. Consider Lalit and Hari together won 100 part votes. Then Kamal got 100 plus 42, 142 part vote. So total vote is 242 part, which is 6,050. Now if you find what is 100 part, you can find the vote obtained by Hari here. So 100 part votes is equal to 6,050 divided by 242 into 100. 2 goes 121 times in 242, 50 times in 100. 11 goes 11 times in 121, 5 times in 60, 5 times in 55. Again 0. 11 goes 50 times in 550. 50 into 50 is equal to 2500. So 100 parts vote is equal to 2500 means Lalit and Hari together won 2500 votes. And Lalit obtained 8% of the total votes polled, means 8% of total votes polled is equal to 6050. Which means
10% of 6050 is 605. 1% is 60.5. Then 8% is equal to 8 into 60.5, which is 8 into 60, 480, 8 into 0.5, 4. So 484 watt total, which means Hari won total 2500 minus 484, that is 2016 watts. Option 1 is your answer. A and B can complete a job together in 12.5 days. B and C can complete the same job together in 18.75 days. While C and D complete the same job together in 15 days. In how many days will A, B, C together be able to complete the same job alongside D, who is only 40% as efficient as C? Here we have to take the LCM of 12.5, 18.75 and 15. So write it in fraction. A and B complete the job in 12.5 days means 25 by 2 days. B and C complete the job in 18.75 days means 18.75 into 2 is 37.5. 37.5 into 2 is 75. So 75 by 4 days. And C and D complete the job in 15 days. All are doing the same job. Take the LCM. LCM is 75 into 2 is 150. All these 3 goes in 150. 25 goes 6 times in 150. So 25 by 2 goes 6 into 2, 12 times in 150. 75 goes 2 times in 150. So 75 by 4 goes 2 into 4, 8 times in 150. 15 goes 10 times in 150. Total work is 150 unit and efficiency of AB, BC and CA are 12, 8 and 10 respectively. Here we have 2A, 2B and 2C. So 2 times efficiency of AB and C is 12 plus 8 plus 10, 30 unit. Then efficiency of AB and C is 15 unit. Here efficiency of AB is 12 unit means efficiency of C should be 3 units. 12 plus 3 is 15 unit. Now efficiency of D is 40% of C. 40% is 0.4. So 0.4 times C is equal to, C is 3 units. So 0.4 into 3 is 1.2 unit is the efficiency of D. Now time taken by A, B, C and D to complete 150 unit of work is equal to 150 divided by total efficiency of A, B, C, D, which is equal to 15 plus 1.2, 16.2. Now 6 goes 2 times in 12, remaining 4. So 6 goes 7 times in 4.2. 6 goes 2 times in 12, 5 times in 30. So 25 by 2.7 means 250 divided by 27. 27 goes 10 times in 270. So 9 times in 250. 27 into 10 is 270. 270 minus 27 is equal to 243. So remaining is equal to 243 plus 7 is 250. So 7 divided by 27. Option 3 is your answer. Average age of A, B and C is 20 years. 2 years ago, sum of ages of A and B was 6 more than that of C. Find the present age of C. Currently, average age of A, B and C is 20 years means 2 years ago, average reduced to 20 minus 2, 18 years. Which means sum of ages of A, B and C 2 years ago was 18 into 3, 54 years. That is, presently average of A, B and C is 20 years means sum of ages of A, B and C presently is equal to 20 into 3, 60 years. Now 2 years ago, A reduced to 2 years, B reduced to 2 years and C reduced to 2 years. Total 6 years reduction from 60. So 60 minus 6, 54 years is the sum of ages of A, B and C 2 years ago. And here 2 years ago, sum of A and B is 6 more than that of C. Sum of A and B is 6 more than that of C. So 2C plus 6 is 54 2 years ago. Which means 2C is equal to 54 minus 6, 48. So C is 24 2 years ago. Which means presently C is equal to 24 plus 2, 26. Percentage of C is equal to 26. Option 4 is your answer. Find the value of following. Here 4 decimal point in the numerator and 4 decimal point in the denominator cancel out. That is, this can be written as under root 124 into 279 divided by 264 into 594. Because Here in numerator you have 10 raised to minus 4 and in denominator you have also 10 raised to minus 4. So this will cancel out. Now 124 and 264 both cancel with 4. 4 goes 6 times in 24. Again 6 times in 24. 4 goes 3 times in 12. 1 time in 1. Here digital sum of 279 and 594 is 9. 5 plus 4 9 9. So cancel with 9. 9 goes 6 times in 54. Again 6 times in 54. Here 9 goes 3 times in 27 and 1 time in 9. So this is equal to root of 31 square by 66 square, which is equal to 31 by 66. Option 1 is your answer. Here find the value of the given term. Here if you look at this, a and b is in the form of a square minus b square. That is a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So write 58 square minus 25 square as 58 plus 25 into 58 minus 25, and same with a and b. Here 50 plus 20 70, 8 plus 5 13. So 70 plus 13 83. 50 minus 20 30, 8 minus 5 3. So 30 plus 3 33 again. And in denominator 40 plus 30 70, 6 plus 7 13. So again 83. 40 minus 30 10, 6 minus 7 minus 1. So 10 minus 1 9. 3 goes 3 times in 9, 11 times in 33. 83 and 83 cancel. So 11 by 3 is A. Same way here 20 plus 10 30, 6 plus 5 11. So 41. Again 20 minus 10 10, 6 minus 5 1. So 11. Here 50 plus 10 60, 6 plus 5 11. Again it is 71. And 50 minus 10 40, 6 minus 5 1. So 41. 41 41 cancel. 11 by 71 is B. Then this value will become 1 by B means reverse of B, which is 71 by 11, minus 20 divided by A means 11 by 3. So 11 divided by 3 means 3 by 11. Now 11 common denominator, 71 minus 60 is 11. So 11 by 11 is equal to 1. Option 2 is your answer. The simple interest on rupees 2800 at a rate of 10% per annum for 3 years is rupees 6. Then 1736 is the simple interest on rupees 6200 at a rate of 14% for y years. Then the value of x by y is. Here x is the simple interest on principal 2800. So x is equal to, for 1 year rate is 10%, and for 3 years rate is equal to 3 into 10, 30%. So 30% of principal 2800 is the simple interest x. Percentage and 00 cancel. Now here 1736 is the simple interest earned on principal 6200. And this is for 14% for y years. For 1 year rate is 14%, then for y years rate is equal to 14% of y. So 14% of y on the principal 6200 as 1736. Here percentage and 00 cancel. 14 goes 1 time in 17, 2 times in 28 and 4 times in 56. 62 goes 2 times in 124. So y is equal to 2 years. Now x by y ratio is equal to 30 into 28 divided by 2. 2 goes 14 times in 28. Now 14 into 3 is 42. So 420 is the ratio of x by y. Option 4 is your answer. One chord of a circle is given as 20.5 cm. Then radius of the circle must be. For any circle, diameter is its largest chord. But we don't know whether this 20.5 cm is a diameter or not. It can be a diameter or a chord. Then diameter should be greater than or equal to chord length 20.5 here. Diameter means 2 into radius. Then r should be greater than or equal to half of 20.5, that is 10.25. Option 4 is your answer.